video, we've put together some interesting and fun crafting ideas that you can do at home using materials near at hand. This card holder looks just like Simon's cat, and it's made of stone. Get a stone and cover it with white acrylic paint. It's better to do it with a sponge to enhance the texture. The paint is dry. Using a marker, draw the face, paws, and tail. Wrap a wire around the stone and give it a good twist and make a holder at the top. Now we can insert a card or a photo. It's actually very cute. Our stone crafting isn't done yet. We're going to make an unusual nightlight. We'll need a few smooth branches. Cover them in white acrylic paint. Take some stones and glue them around the edges of a cardboard circle. This will be our base. Decorate the edges of our base with some sisal. Place the branches inside our circle to make a hut. Hot glue the branches to fix them in place. Place some LED fairy lights inside our hut. Look at this wonderful nightlight. It will remind us of those warm summer camping days. Are you planning to invite your friends over for dinner? Let's make some seat cards for our guests. Take an ordinary wine cork and make a hole in it. Make a cut on the side of the cork from the middle, down, right to the very bottom. Place a branch with some plastic berries in the hole we made on the top. Place the cards into the cut at the bottom. Done! Now every guest will have a name on their seat. Corks can even replace flower pots. Of course, your favorite ficus won't fit in it, but some succulents would be grateful for such a cozy home. With a box cutter, carefully make a cavity in the cork. Do not go all the way through. Leave some amount of material at the bottom. Now we can fill the cavity with a bit of soil and plant a small succulent. We ended up with some mini pots. Don't forget to water them. You keep forgetting about all your important stuff. Make a reminder board. To make the board, we'll need an ordinary wooden picture frame and a few corks. We cut all the corks in half to make them easier to work with. Hot glue the cork pieces into the cardboard base of the frame. You can place them in any order you like. Get creative! We've painted some corks with acrylics. We've made a nice reminder board. Now, your reminders will always be right in front of you. Just don't forget to look at them once in a while. Don't throw away the top covers of your boxes just yet. We can make a pretty collage out of them. We'll need a few box covers of different sizes and some matching craft paper. Measure the size of our box on the paper, leaving an allowance of about 1.5 or 2 centimeters. Fold the edges of the paper so that it fits in the cover. Place it in and glue the edges. Decorate a few more covers the same way. Now we apply some glue to the sides of the covers and stick them together. You can get creative with their placing. We can put some pictures inside and turn it into a vision board. Attach a string to the back so that we can hang our collage on the wall. It's easy to make and looks gorgeous. Next up, we'll make a crown candlestick out of a metal can. Mark the teeth of the crown on the can with a marker. Cut off the top and cut out the teeth with scissors. Be extremely careful. The edges are very sharp. Slightly bend the crown teeth outwards. Hot glue some beads to the tips. Spray paint the crown in gold. Sprinkle golden glitter on edges and beads. Place the candle inside and enjoy the result. We spent only 5 minutes to get this royal luxury. And if we put a glass in our crown, we can turn it into a pretty pencil holder for storing our pencils or cosmetics. A 2-in-1 piece. Is this cup too small for drinking tea? Let's turn it into a pincushion. Measure and cut out a piece of felt. Put a piece of Sintepon on it, wrap it up, and fasten with a string to make a bag. Hot glue the felt bag to the bottom of the cup. 1, 2, and we're done! Now our needles will always stay in place. We can find a use for some empty perfume bottles too. Carefully take off the cap and the metallic part with scissors and pliers. We get a miniature vase. Decorate it with some rhinestones and a ribbon. Let's decorate the second vase with lace. Now we can put some plastic flowers in our mini vases. They look amazing! And this candlestick made of forks will be a good addition to any table. We'll need 3 forks. We painted them with silver paint. Bend the tines back on each fork at a 45-degree angle. Tie the forks together with a string. Make a tripod with the handles. Place a long candle between the prongs. Very unusual. Your guests will definitely be impressed. We can even find a new purpose for these unused buttons. Let's make a cup coaster. Pick out some flat buttons that will match your setup. Look at their size, shape, and color. Once you are satisfied with your buttons, glue them all together. We get a colorful button cloud. Now, we have a cool coaster for our hot tea. This toothy holder for our toilet paper is made out of an old metal hanger. Cut the hanger with nippers. With pliers, form a rectangular holder. Get 2 bright pieces of felt and glue their tops together, leaving some room for the hook to go through. Glue the bottom parts of the felts. Cut a mouth. Attach 2 white eyes and some teeth. Make pupils out of beads. Add eyelids. Place the toilet paper inside on the hanger and stick one end out through the mouth. This funny holder for your toilet paper is sure to surprise everyone who sees it. Your round candle has burnt out and you are left with the metal cup. Don't throw it out just yet. Make a cut on both sides. Fold the cup in half outwards. Add some decorative tape on the sides. Voila! We get a nice holder for our cards or notes. We found a fun way to reuse an old tennis ball. Outline a round candle on the ball. Cut out the circle. Place the candle inside. Using decorative buttons, make the legs of the candlestick. This candlestick would be a good gift for a tennis player. In the next life hack, we'll show you how to reuse your coffee stir sticks. Place 2 sticks at about 5 centimeters apart. Glue a few smaller pieces to make a fence-like base. Take 3 other sticks. Place them parallel to each other. Stick some more equally spaced pieces to the construction. We get this stockade. Make 2 identical stockades and glue them vertically to the base. Look, it's a napkin holder. Fast and easy. We can turn our boring drinking glasses into something more festive in just 5 minutes. We'll need some acrylic paint of different colors and a pencil with an eraser at the end. Dip the eraser in paint and start stamping the glass. We get pretty bright circles. They look a lot like confetti. The glasses look awesome. In this life hack, we'll find a creative way to use decorative stones. Let's take a plastic cup and cut off the top, leaving about 3 centimeters at the bottom. Hot glue the stones in chess order to the sides of the cup. Place the candle inside. It looks like the stones are floating in mid-air. We hope that our life hacks will help you see your household items in a whole new light and inspire you to create some real masterpieces. Click the like button if you liked this video. To follow our latest releases, subscribe and hit the bell icon. We'll keep you busy with awesome and fun crafting ideas.